The gate of hell is wide open, and it is open for those who took the life of Mohbad. The gate of hell, wide open, and they are walking towards that. You know, there is a saying in the scriptures of Christians that narrow is the road that leads to heaven, eternal life, and wide is the road that leads to hell. We've asked ourselves several questions. What is this thing? What is this thing that urged, convinced, propelled? What drew in this group of people together, converged on Mohbad? And in fact, the mystery of it, why and what made Mohbad continue in a relationship, continue to be around certain people, even after he had been given some information, some update, and even his family. Now, this brings us to certain things that recently dropped. This information, some of them have been there hanging in the air, and some of them have just dropped now. Now, collating it together, it is beginning to add up. It's beginning to make sense. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, the wicked can never go unpunished. No matter how far they run, it takes one day for truth to catch up with them, smash them up. And I have always looked at it this way, that the wheel of judgment, the will of God might be slow, but when it grinds, it will surely grind to powder. It will grind you to finish. And that's exactly what is about to happen. So, Mohbad's father came out not so long ago and he said a lot of things. But there are certain things that we are beginning to see, certain updates that are beginning to drop. And I want you to be part of this one. This is just a drop of the iceberg. What you are about to experience, I don't know what side you will choose to, but I believe strongly that it will give you that energy, the inner energy, the resolve for you to focus more and in what direction it is. Don't forget that we are not for Mohbad's father, we are not for Mohbad's mother, we are not for any of this, like we are choosing party. We are for justice. And I've said it times without number. Justice for one is justice for all. Majority of us congregated together, not because we knew Mohbad. Some of us don't even know any of Mohbad's songs, not to talk of lyrics. But something drew us together, that empathy. Do you know how many people have passed away? That empathy. Because the stories surrounding how he passed away, stories here and there, back and forth, and many other things. In fact, the worst of it is how Mohbad was put under the soil. It got a lot of people worried. And here we are today. Energy, money, efforts, a lot of things have been put into it. And that's why people are standing their ground strong, saying, enough is enough. We must get justice. But then, what about these things? What about these things that are just coming up? Let us get right into it. But before we proceed, please like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon, dollar sign in the middle of it, may God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. If you like what we do here and you are for justice too, you are for humanity, you can as well tap on that button that says thanks. Let's get right into it.
And instead, he want to protect Blessing. Why are you not telling us Blessing called you, but you can tell us that Mohbad mother called you? Is it because of the love or what?
No, Papa Riano, why you acting? Why you? No, Juice's way. Papa Riano, why you even acting? First of all, that was his first narrative. There's nothing wrong. That was the first narration. There's nothing wrong with him not still disclosing Blessing's part because it was really irrelevant. Because it's just the fact that maybe he didn't want to say because he didn't want Mama Mohbad to know.
Don't say it's irrelevant. Do you understand that? Let's say Blessing called him around 12 p.m. It's not relevant. Sorry, around 12 a.m. Okay, 11 a.m.
It was his first interview. He might not know the one that is seen it.
That is what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that it doesn't matter as long as
I understand.
It as long as that particular thing skipped his mind, and it's not even narrating it the way it was narrated to him. Till today, I will bet you, Blessing never called Baba and said, "Baba, Mohbad itiku."
And I
switch off the phone.
Papagano, what do you
Baba is still lying.
No, Papagano, wait.
He should say it the way it was said to him. If Baba said it the way it was said to him, maybe he would think money will stop coming.
No, Papagano, wait. Ask Wumi that told Blessing. So whatsoever Wumi narrated is exactly what she would told Blessing. So what is so special in that?
Yeah, exactly.
See what I'm expecting, yes. See what I was expecting here. Okay. This is Mohbad speaking. At about this time, the mother called me and told me to come to a particular hospital. And a little while, my own daughter also called me, explaining further to me that, oh, the person we are going to meet, that is Mohbad, was taken to the hospital and Mohbad has passed. Okay, and explained to me the development that was in North, whatever that happened. And I tried to make further inquiry to know what happened. And this was what I got from her. And when we proceeded to the other junction or to the other side, this was also what I was told. And all this information, hearing left and right, made me proceeded to the home of my son to see what was there, what they were all talking about. But the way he explained it, until we started forcing him, he should know how to say things in the way it is. There is no need we're trying to establish something else that is not there. At least we should have conviction. We, the public, should have conviction from one of the members of the family ready to speak their truth and saying categorically that something else killed Mohbad. This will make with the public to come through that person. But if among the whole member of the family, those who were in the house and all of them, if none of them hold to the opinion with any conviction that Mohbad was killed, and if this is only coming from we outsiders, I think we are doing too much.
Are you forgetting that Baba can't even get information from these people? I mean, are you forgetting that Adura didn't even go to Baba and tell Baba what happened?
You're not getting me. When Baba got there that night, did he ask Adura what happened?
Papagano, according to the latest information we are hearing now, I don't know how true it is. They said Adura was not at home at that night. And Baba said he asked Wumi. Wumi said, what's a prime Georgia? I want to pay nurse. You understand? And that is what I'm saying. The same information definitely she's going to give to Blessing. And at that point, do not forget, when Baba came out in the first time, Baba just only came out to come and clear himself. Because people were holding Baba responsible for the crime of the guy. So it was not necessarily saying all those drama that surrounded it. You just want to say that I was not there, I was caught. You understand? But the only thing that I'm having here, problem here is that afterwards, it's supposed to now, at least he has relaxed, it's supposed to now explain the whole thing, how the whole thing went down.
Thank you very much. For me, right, it seems, okay, look at this, look at it. There was a time in Mohbad live stream, right? It was being asked. A lot of us were wondering. We said, come, Baba, you were in this particular house on Saturday. Baba, when you got to the house, you said you always climb staircase, you go up. Baba, beside the staircase, the railings, did you see any sign when you came back that night that, oh, something was missing, like there was anything? Muyiwa just hijacked the conversation. Don't ask him that. Don't ask him that. When he get to criminal court, he will explain that.
But don't come with that Muyiwa thing.
And the public must understand, at one particular point, you must go back and ask yourself, what evidence does this family have indeed that their son was killed? Aside from we public, before we public can begin to look at different aspects of it, what might have happened, we need a conviction from the members of this family.
When did Muyiwa say don't answer that? When was that?
It was in Baba Life now. It went viral.
Anything before. you know,
No,
but just
no.
because the other members refused to give him cooperation, I think that's why the whole thing got this way, this rough.
I'm
But
telling you, yeah, because I mean the animosity, the
they wanted
vendetta
to
became too
conceal
much.
it. Yes, they wanted to conceal it.
It's
And
like they
do
know
it.
something, and I want to know what they know. If you
And
don't know
I
what they
What
also,
of
know,
the mama?
why is
you
Mohbad
know
mother
what,
protecting Adura? What does
Papa
Adura know that we don't
Riano,
know?
What of the mama Mohbad
let me tell you something.
that
I
they call
think
on
there
Monday?
used to be a division.
The Kukabigwa
Okay,
said they call her
so
on
we're saying
Monday.
the same thing now. It's Mama Mohbad that is protecting
I
You
Adura,
are
not
not
Papa
get what I'm
think,
saying.
Remo.
I'm saying Baba Mohbad too. This is his family. He
Yes,
know them better than us.
the
He
family.
should. Baba Mohbad have access to some certain information that me and you
let
cannot
me
have
let
access
me
to.
let me
No,
tell you
but he can't
something,
even.
Papariano.
But
I've always mentioned to you that the power of a woman is very strong. You see that Mama Mohbad woman, she's the genesis of all this. She's the cause of all these problems. If she had cooperated with that man from day one, the blessing would have cooperated with the father. Adura would have cooperated with the father. They will know the truth. They will say the truth, and they will know how to go about it. Probably we won't even know what happened to Mohbad. They will just bury him, and that will be all.
At that point, okay, but not on the shenanigans. This on what killed Mohbad, I don't have issue with that. Okay, I just want information from him. I don't owe him person for killing Mohbad. The most he can do here maybe is to cover whatever that transpired. Baba said that after Mohbad passed, because there was a day on this platform, where I and Chairman were jokingly, we're analyzing, out of analysis, a lot of things come. I would say, what if Mohbad mother and Mohbad father? What if they meet in a particular, maybe the king, invite both of them and they meet and they rent them one hotel and they have them go there and sort out this issue. They used to be ex. They know how to resolve these issues, get them out of hand. People, even court, do give room for resolution, for ADR to take place. Alternative dispute resolution. It does happen. So, and we were just saying and talking about this thing. So, and now I later did not know that Chairman, when he met Baba Mohbad, it was also, pushing forward for something like that. And when Baba Mohbad was to explain, we came up with this part, we crafted this out of we looking for solution, something around maybe last year, when Chairman went to Abuja. But recently, when QH was interviewing Baba Mohbad, that's what I'm saying. Baba has so many informations that if he says those things out, we will begin to see some light. And the more you press him, the more you get clarity, the more you know a lot of things that has happened. You will even know what started all of this. You will know what caused everything if this man is subjected into good scrutiny.
Papa
Because please wait.
Okay.
If this man is subjected under good scrutiny, he will give light to some certain things that will make us get to some certain point. This man said that when Mohbad passed 2023, okay, ending of 2023, that's September, that period, that his brother Muyiwa, this is even before me, Papa, I know this coming together to talk about hotel, that his brother Muyiwa sent him money to go rent a hotel and invite the wife, the ex-wife. Baba was narrating this. We never knew that all this happened. Even when they were criticizing attempts that were made to try to resolve their problem, alternatively. Now, Baba said that he now approached the woman that, okay, let's have a meeting with the family, that is me, you, and the children. Let's have a meeting in a particular hotel, you choose anywhere. And Mohbad mother started playing games. And that was after Mohbad died. They wanted to talk about way forward, how to resolve the issue. And so, when Mohbad mother started playing games, he called Adura. Adura phone wasn't going, since they have changed Adura number. So, but he was still having access, because somebody asked Mohbad that, you said Adura is not calling you. Why didn't you call Adura as your own son? And then he said those attempts were made, but the mother turned those children against him. And now that they were in a hotel, that he was calling the mother so that they can meet in a hotel, he called this woman on and on. When this woman picked at a point, he told the woman to give the phone to Adura. That, how about Adura? Whenever he calls, there's always one excuse. The woman said, Adura is sleeping. Okay, that there is no chance. So until he was unable to speak to Adura, the hotel they proposed, that didn't happen. They were unable to meet in a hotel. So now the question is this. Even before that conversation of the hotel, what was the dispute that was already going on within the family. Why were they hiding Adura from Baba Mohbad? Is it all because of what killed Mohbad, or they were trying to have Adura for themselves so that they can conspire and share Mohbad property? The hiding of Adura from Baba Mohbad is only based on, what killed Mohbad, for him not to speak, because if he speaks, they will know what killed Mohbad. It could also be because of the property of Mohbad, and that they have told her that, come, let it be we can share it. Baba Mohbad, we don't want him, okay? And the mother also, partially love the man, partially. When it comes to money, the mother can do everything to pay Josie back. If a woman wants to pay you back, a woman who will do grudges for 100 years, Mohbad mother may want to pay the man back for what the man did to her. He said the man went to buy Bacchus, drink Bacchus, and brought up a knife that he was going to stab her. And that was how she ran out for her life, out of the Mohbad's father's hand when she was still young. At the time, Mohbad was 7 during that period, that the man chased her away from her children. So Mohbad's mother is claiming that Baba hijacked the children and turned the children away from her. She came back to turn the children away from the man too.
And she went with Adura. They went to go and collect Adura back. Adura was misbehaving based on their history. And because of that, Adura, from the beginning, Baba Mohbad does not want Mohbad to bring Adura to his place. But Mohbad said, I can train him, just bring him down. So those one will have been, when the mother now came into the life of a child, motherly love is always there. Motherly connection is always there. And we women were some women are so devilish. Like, okay, I will use my children as a weapon. So it could be also possible.
That is even the case. That is the case. Their separation brought a lot of bad, I don't know how she influenced
bad blood.
She has, I think she has tried so many ways to manipulate the Mohbad to be on her side, but he was a bit neutral. He liked his father and he was with
That was why Mohbad was no longer giving the father anything, but was giving the mother. So she might have been telling Mohbad something that is not enabling Mohbad to do anything for the father.
And he put
and that time Mohbad has not even died, talk less of now. It may be a conspiracy of Mohbad property, not even because of what killed Mohbad. That's what I'm saying. Went after they buried Mohbad, Baba was still blessing women with prayer, praying on women.
No, Paparano. See, at the beginning, Baba
at that time because he didn't know how to start fighting them.
It might be after what information
because he didn't know how to start fighting.
It's because of what we public said. That's why he's fighting now.
No.
Because it's convinced.
No. Mohbad died on Monday. Yeah, Mohbad said Mohbad died on Monday.
Okay, maybe some of this information is held back to be used in the criminal court. You can't put all this. You can't put all the evidence.
Oh my goodness.
You've been on this platform.
That time I educate Coco again. No. Coco, how many times would we tell you that Mohbad is not going to criminal court? Nothing is useful in the criminal court unless with the police station. With the police station, any evidence you have, you are not taking to any criminal court. You are only taking it to the police. Because even if you say anything anywhere, you will still bring it back to the police to investigate and then make charge. Police will write you the charge of that offense, that we suspect you of murder, that this offense will suspect you of conspiring, we suspect you of this. Before the person taken before the court.
The same police people that didn't ask those people for the full length of that 3.
Then keep it forever. Then it's useless forever. Then keep it forever.
Not the 3 seconds video from...
no problem. If it's not useful with the police, then keep it forever. It will never be useful.
It can help. We are talking of 30 second video now. When Baba...
You don't know how powerful Nigerian police are.
When Baba brings out the little evidence that he has, it can help us. We keep hammering on it as we are hammering on 3 seconds. So there will be something.
But what I feel if that information is predates the Tuesday, I feel Baba would have released it. That blessing call.
We are talking of seconds.
That is important to the case.
Baba that went to police station and was never narrated to them that he saw blood. Until Corona inquest, they asked him, why didn't you tell? What are you saying for the first time? Did you tell the police? He said no. It's keep his mind. Also, when we ask this, it is in criminal court. It is how we get there later to be useful.
Coco, you look at Yomi now. Everything Yomi is doing, even when they are frustrating him, He let us to know that, hey, I've done this, they are not allowing me. I've done that, they are not allowing me. You understand? But since all this day, Baba Group have been saying that we wrote letter, they didn't respond. Where are the letter?
They went wasting money. They went wasting money on useless interviews that never that not productive. And they now come. They are now counting accountability. They say, "Oh, this media that has been going," and that's why before this accountability, they made sure that they quickly made him to frequently go to media. So that you will see that it's going to media. They will not calculate it. That is part of that accountability. We need statement of that access bank account. It's very simple.
Coco, look at this. Baba is not problem. Out of this 100% problem, Baba is having for me. Baba is having 10. But you see all this money what grace that has there. They are anti-justice. They are anti-justice.
But it's the one who brought them now. It's the one who made them powerful.
It's not. It wasn't the one that brought. They came to. They sent him. They sent those guys to Baba.
Why is he then allowing? Okay, if Mohbad can't control them, why does Baba send out Lady Aries, send out African TV?
No, because they already tried Baba. No.
You see, when Bukky just said so, he's trying to control Baba, and Baba accepted. That means Baba is not enough. He's not strong enough to take his own decision.
Man enough, not strong. Man enough.
You understand?
No, God is
you cannot say, okay, now I'm just telling you, hold on, man. You cannot say those people, they plant those people in Baba's life. No, Baba is not a baby, he's not a toy.
Hey, no, God is, look at the reason why I said.
So Baba is grown enough to take his own decision.
No, Baba is grown up to take his own decision. I agree with you. But don't forget, all these people that are doing this job, before they will trap you and make you, powerless, they will have made something around your leg. Now, even if yourself, you want
they're not giving him money. It's the money he's taking from them. That's
even if you want to leave,
it's just like this issue of the blessing of a thing that you are talking about.
Pregnancy of a thing that you are talking about. Look at that pregnancy. Look at how the berekete. If those things are true, Baba also involved in it. So Baba was like, okay, if he said this, we'll come outside and come and say this thing. You understand? So they already trap him in one corner. You know, because if they want to take somebody,
he enjoy it now, so you have to blame him too. He allowed himself.
See, this is not about trapping or not trapping.
Okay, look at that. Me who is here right now. Why did they use all this idea to come and trap me down so that they can drag me, they can begin to rubbish me? Why?
Everything is there about sometimes we are the cause of the problem by ourselves.
You are not helpless. Don't forget it. But Baba at the time, Baba was helpless.
Exactly.
Oh.
I know.
So when you are helpless, you lost all your sense. You never get better. Now that he has gotten better, he's still with those.
Get better now.
Basically destroyed him. He's still with them.
Now that he has gotten better, he has, out of his own depression or whatever it is. But he has already dipped his hand in so many things that cannot make
so now, as a man of God, let him come clean out himself. Unless he want to stay with the blame, then the blame go to him too. We are dragging him now. When we are blaming him, that we give him part of the blame. And much of the blame too.
I gave him blame. The third time, I gave him blame.
Did the Bible not warn against fornication? If they use woman to capture him, didn't he know that it was a wrong thing?
I gave him blame for everything that is going wrong. I gave him, and secondly, I don't want to be in the part of blame.
Not only him, all of them, the mother, the blessing itself.
Justice through Baba.
Baba is assuring you that he will give you justice.
It is true from the beginning. I've been saying it, and I'm still on that point. It's so far because of that. No, but I can enter.
No, I will not doubt him in that aspect because we don't know what he has with him. For him to him to tell people that okay, I'm very sure of what I'm talking about. Definitely, there's something backing that show.
But this is more than 2 years now. So how do we know something is backing the 2 years?
That space.
But we are putting money, and we are not seeing nothing helpful. Adura, did you tell Baba? Adura said no. Baba, how can you prove that Adura told you this and that, phone forensic? Baba still have to be doing those things right now. The moment Adura is no longer with him, he's supposed to be looking at every secret he knows.
Hey, Baba, don't forget that Adura is Baba's son. We are human beings. He has lost one.
He doesn't want Adura to go down, but he's saying that if Adura is part of it, Adura should go down.
That is the reason why. Wait, God, that is the reason why, personally myself, I am not expecting justice for Baba Mohbad because I'm a human being. It is not easy for Baba because he will be calculating that, okay, if Adura got this with Mohbad stand up, so he wants outsider can fish that out and penalize him. No problem. But coming from him, he will not do it. Just let's forget it.
Yomi can drag Adura for long, okay, but not Baba. Imagine Baba Mohbad was in the position of Yomi. Baba will never drag it that much.
Exactly. agree.
Exactly. But Yomi now we keep saying Adura message me because Yomi has no bonding with Adura. Yomi only want to know the truth here.
But why would you want Baba
So
to...
that is why Baba cannot even come for Yomi. Baba cannot
No,
come
now,
for Yomi.
but why would Baba defend who message now? Baba was not there now, so Baba can say it's Adura that.
Okay, I want to ask you.
Yomi's
Coco, I want to ask you. Coco, I want to ask you.
Papariano, please.
Baba
I
was
want to
never
say
there
something.
when Mohbad died, right?
Yeah.
Coco. So now, any evidence Baba is having at all is what he heard, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Papariano, I want to ask a question.
So how do you expect him to bring it out if the people he could have heard it from are not even willing to come out?
Then accuse them so that they can be interrogated, like what Yomi is
Papariano,
doing.
I want to ask
Bring
a
it
question.
out. Accuse them that they told you this. I have watched it, okay, and I'm going to release it. In fact, I've given a date. I'm going to release it. During that time when Karima was with him, the reason why Karima and others and were fighting Yomi, that is legit. I respect Karima for that. I mean, they need to ask him. They were pressuring Yomi. Yomi, you said you have a CCTV camera. We have paid money. Bring it out now. Yeah, bring it out. And Yomi said, I'll bring it. Watch. I'll bring it. Okay, just wait. Please wait. I'll bring it. Watch. Okay, I've watched it. I have it. It is present. So now, what that tells is this: any other person who have the real video of how Mohbad was killed, all right, they might have kept it that one day in the future we'll sell it, we'll make money with it. But when they begin to hear that, any content they may feel like, for Yomi to buy it from somebody, came no king Shiloh tactic me not for Yomi. Okay,
Yes.
but after all, Yomi to watch it already. So after all, Yomi has watched it. There's no reason why we should be keeping it. Okay, let's quickly go market it when it's time. Just like, for example, if dollar is falling, okay, if naira is gaining and you have dollar, you will quickly sell your dollar because after all, it will become useless.
Coming with CCTV, you could tell it wanting Sukunto Teo Timbo, Lati Monday, they will Timbo.
You know that one alone said we give them pressure.
Exactly.
What is going on?
By themselves, they went to him. Nobody forced them. By themselves.
Yes.
Yomi created the drama. Then they fall into the drama. I could have still be chatting with Adura to want something more. Listen, Yomi could have still be chatting with Adura. All right. But that same day that it got to Karima, all right, that same day, the next day, we heard that Adura has gone to police
Exactly.
station. It was very quick.
But that's what
It
I'm
was very
saying
quick.
now.
That is what Koko
That's
is
what I'm
saying.
saying now,
That
because
is-
Karima messed up.
Paparano, this is what
All right,
happened.
all right.
Happened.
So Karima,
This is what happened, Paparano.
what Koko is saying.
But Karima didn't show the video. Karima was only saying that they have evidence that they will release
Karima
it.
showed the video.
Get more information from Adura.
No, it's not like
Oh yeah,
that. It's not like that.
wait. Coco, yeah, say what you were saying, please. That's what I thought you were saying. You were saying that if Karima didn't bring the information out, that is a distraction. Okay, by bringing it out, whatever. Yomi was still finding out. Wait, let Coco say first. Buki has come out already to post.
It was BJ that disrupted everything.
Let's Coco say, please. Let's hear Coco.
With Karima, right? But Yomi was still working on getting the longer version. Then BJ came out, posted what she posted, saying Karima and Yomi was working together.
Just do you agree with her? That's what I'm telling you.
That they've gotten evidence or video of a thing. He has not posted it.
Yes. Then booking out
information that got to Buki Jesse that came out and said, I know that they give Damola money or somebody money to go and steal somebody's phone and everything. You understand? So I'm not even talking to that side. This is what I'm talking to. Like, Coco said something that's, how come Adura quickly went and reports Damola?
Yes, that's
When
the
this
part.
information.
And because they hear about, they already hear what Buki is saying and they hear what Karima is saying now.
No, that's not why. It's because Karima told them some must have fed.
No.
Because because remember the Karima go to.
But Karima has come out before Adura petitioned Damola now.
It was the same day when
It was the same day.
Okay, out to give us information. Did Karima throughout? Did Karima ever say it was Damola? Karima was saying they have evidence of what killed Mohbad, and Karima confirmed
was
it was
saying,
Wunmi.
mention him. You only said they have a video.
So are you saying Karima later left the narrative, later abandoned the narrative?
Mind you, remember that American time and Nigeria time is not the same time. By the time Yomi sent it to Karima, so they are in the afternoon then. So we are in the night. So Yomi is already went to go and sleep. So because I was on that show on that day on Karimo show. So
me too, I was there. If you remember, I was there that day.
Karimo get the video, he came out, start calling all the Temi, all the host, or everybody to come out.
Yes.
When he's calling them, he's already sent it to, which nobody know that he still contact the Hausa, all of them, they are sick together. Nobody know. We thought that Karimo is not with them anymore.
Okay, he might have sent it to them too.
He sent it to them, and he told them to go quick, to go and report this guy in the police station where his sister husband is working. Which are going to go where they have already go there. Could go and take this, go and be like they arrest that Damola there, so that Yomi won't arrest him. So by the time he call everybody, that's what Bukky just a year before he posted that they planned it together on his own page.
Let you finish, but I'll let you finish just 1 minute. Karimo too might have got something wrong here. Look at what Karimo might have got wrong. Karimo might have seen what Bukky just posted to respond that I know how you and Yomi manipulated the Jibami to go steal Adura phone, trying to put Adura in trouble. So in the head of Karimo will be thinking that Bukky Jesse is correct. Let me quickly confirm. Maybe truly Yomi went to pay somebody, because at that point, Karimo wasn't trusting Yomi anymore that much. Okay, so Karimo would have sent it to somebody. On fait quoi Adura, c'est problème. Okay, on fait quoi Adura, problem. But one Lord Jifo Adura knew. Karimo may because of that send it to the others because of what Bukky Jesse said. Just to confirm whether she's on the right track.
Close Yomi, so that you can get that if it's true.
Information.
Have that CCTV camera.
Yes,
can
because
see
she
that
also
first
wants
to
she
damage
wants
that
a first
before
entry
anything,
to-
before it leak out. That's the reason why it's close to. When that video, 3-second video come out, it came for damage control, to damage it before Yomi sent me plan to arrest the Adura, to for it to fuck everything up. He sent it to all those people to fuck everything up for them.
Help her to go and do that thing. So he's just looking for somebody to quickly go and cover up.
Exactly.
My own is when they were all shouting about the CCTV, about the 3 seconds video, I thought we'll get the full evidences when we watch it, or when they post it, or when we get back, when they.
There will never be. We told this thing for 2 years, going to 2 years, and they've been dragging your enemy up and down. And somebody that you are eating together, dying together, now came up and said he has evidence when you pay your husband. Please. What I want to be very, very crazy also, God forbid.
Of course, I have to speak up, because because I know it's not true. So if it's not true, I have every right to even sue that person. I will sue
so
the
for
person.
me not
I have to ask that person, can you just bring it out? I want to see it.
Yeah,
if it's really sure for you, bring it out.
For women not taking any step and all this, performing all this.
Wumi was quiet. He didn't say anything.
I'm not doing drama. In my own opinion, I look at this video like this, that it might not even be that video that will show where Mohbad was spying, but it might be a kind of a violent situation. You understand? Between them, that the people were like, this thing is too much. You understand what I mean? Where they are being that violent, and people will not be relating it to the fact that there was a testimony that said, a witness that said they both fight, that Wunmi and Mohbad fight. So you'll be looking like, okay, this is kind of fight they normally fight. Definitely, it could result to buying of Mohbad. You understand? This is the way I'm looking at it, that it might not necessarily be that one, but it might be a previous one that they fought, and they fought dirty.
Yesterday, he was saying, could it be a video of a fight during Christmas party? African TV was saying it. He said it over and over.
Does it look like Christmas party? Looking at that 3 seconds video.
I know it is not, but that is what they tell us eventually.
And for Adura to say that, you're in your car, you're Bluetooth person, and claim Mohbad recorded it. I mean, and those informations made people understand that something transpired between these people, these three of them, on what to say and how to chat with Adura. That she wanted Yomi to get the part which Wunmi was fighting with Mohbad 1 minute long of whatever they have. She didn't say that everything was 1 minute, but was requesting for 1 minute so that they can make money. They can give part payments. All right. But that Yomi went asking for 30 seconds. Okay, that she didn't like that. That she wanted to say something more crucial, undeniable. That Yomi was so fast. Yomi was like, that he was the one telling him, don't let the person control you. You control the person. Say this, that Yomi, every conversation that Yomi have with Adora, Yomi will screenshot it, and that she has posted it, Yomi will send it to her. She will tell Yomi the next thing to do. I understand her reasons why.
That reason that is what I don't understand, Paparano.
Yeah, what I said I understand about the reason Karimo is angry at Yomi is this, right? Karimo said initially when Yomi approached her, like, that she stood for Yomi. In fact, after Yomi ran and Yomi came back, Olori Ebi Music platform, Olori Buruku platform, that they were, everybody was against Yomi. They were already dragging him in. It was this 3 seconds video, this CCTV will come out. All right. So, and then she said she vouched for Yomi. She said that she will work with Yomi and they will find a way to get it up. Then she started working with Yomi and told Yomi how many of us, are in this that we are doing right now in this journey. Yomi said it's only both of us. All right. And then not very long, out of the things they discussed, Yomi went to give the music, like the thing came out through the music. Through the music or that stupid boy. That's so the stupid guy get involved in one way or the other. They became 3. that shouldn't have been. Okay, but that stupid boy, that camera down boy, got into it. To start marketing the 3 seconds video. Yomi, even me, I was angry at the point because I was saying, Yomi, release this 3 seconds video now. It was since December. They suffered us. Yomi suffered us with that 3 seconds video. According to Karimo, she released it, okay, to do, for Mohbad. According to her, she said she released it as a gift for Mohbad. Then your birthday, I'm going to release this if it's not released. So, all that December, Yomi went to Lori Buruku platform. All right. They wanted to start contributing because they believe that Yomi has a very powerful evidence, the 3 seconds video. And she now, the jealousness has kicked in. She now need to fight against him because she wanted to control Yomi. Listen to me. Okay. Because she didn't know what Yomi do. That's why I was telling you that Karimo did not know what Yomi did to get that 3 seconds. Karimo watching that 3 seconds in the first place, I will tell you something. Karimo may still be having some doubts. Anybody watch the 3 seconds video? All right. And now having Bukky just coming out again, saying that one for Kwadura's problem new. I know how, because Yomi will think that it is Bukky Jesse and Karimo that crafted that idea to go get that 3 seconds video. Why Karimo will be thinking that only Yomi lo shen konti Bukky Jesse sonye. Because Karimo in her own free mind, she won't think that she will say, me, I only got this from Yomi. So whatever accusation Bukky Jesse is making, then it may be coming. It may be that Yomi truly is playing game.
See what she said. I am quoting what she said. I'm not.
At the time, she didn't because she was still calling for Yomi, and
you have to look at possibilities. You have to look at possibilities. It is possible, Karimo, all right. And I see that they went, instead of you giving me CCTV camera, you guys went to manipulate. You went to steal Adura phone, and you bring 3 seconds, and you are not making noise. Maybe it's some Oloriko birthday, like something like that. And they show. Just wait now. And they showed the video, and it was established that it was 2022, and Baba too was there. Baba saw himself there.
Papa, I don't think you pressure.
Baba was saying, "Momo, but don't say Momo, Moambe mini." Then Karima will say, "Mo sobe abi mo sobe." She mo sobe abi mo sobe. Oh, this in a risk.
Papa, no, a guy. I'm also calling Deutschland to be a guy. At least she feel pressure. Oh, she down one lamu. So all that she. So
this video was the only innocent person is Yomi, because I bet even for Bukky to have posted it, I bet it's because Karima has already spoken to some people that took information to Bukky, and Bukky just added 1 or 2 together and said Karima and Yomi paid somebody, because the way it came out was so random, and that forces Karima to now come out to now expose what her and Yomi were already doing. Because I don't think
that's what I'm saying. Something forced Karimo too. Let's just not
Yes.
feel like Karimo is just too intelligent.
Oh no, it's, of course
Something
it's booking message,
forced
it's
Karimo.
booking's update. But then it's
That's
who
what I'm
did she
telling you.
tell
Juices.
before
Something
that?
forced
No,
Karimo.
Papagano, look at it. What I'm trying to say is that it was Karimo that first came out that they have something.
No, now Buki
It
would
was
have come out before Karimo.
No. How would Buki knows that they have something?
No, I think
Don't forget,
Bookie
has
updated first.
since 7 p.m. Buki has done it since in the 7 p.m. No Nigerian time, whatever. It was night that Karimo said her own.
No, Karimo came outside at night to come and debunk. See, Papagano, look at it. Look at it very well. Please, with your scientific chemical. Karimo said they have been saying that there has a kind of evidence, a video or something. You understand? If not, if that here has not been said, how would Buki knows that they have something like that? Because it was between Karimo herself, Yomi, and the music. You understand? So how would Buki get to know about it? If not any one of them saying it.
Yep, I feel one of them.
One of the three of them will have given that information.
And of course, Bookie being the good blogger she is, she said,
you can't trust this kid.
but her being the good blogger she is, she now accused Karimo and Yomi of paying somebody. And that, of course, Karimo, the premature blogger, came out to debunk Bookie. Because now Bookie's trying to say her and Yomi are in cahoots, right? But meanwhile, Yomi knew, because Yomi was mad at Karimo for even coming out. You know, that's why Yomi didn't even do everything Karimo was telling him. Go to Ogbongo, go to here. You know that?
It's not easy. You can't just be going to places like that.
Karimo is like someone acting and doing two jobs at a time. Karimo is like a person doing two jobs at a time just to convince the public. It's just like when someone is putting on a police uniform and that same person is still stealing as a thief. So at some point you see the person putting on police uniform, you call her the police. At some point you see her stealing, you still call her the thief. You see that 3 seconds video, before it even got to Yomi's hand, when Mr. Yomi came out in the first place, Mr. Yomi has said that he has seen the CCTV video, he has seen some little evidence to nail those that was involved in Mohbad's death and how everything went through. That statement, Yomi said it outside mistakenly, and it was like a threat to every one of them in that house that knew about it. It was like a threat. So they were actually thinking of where would he get the CCTV camera, because they did not still know where he wants to get it from. And then Yomi did not know the enemies. He didn't know them completely. He thought he knew them all. Because there was a time Karimo it was looking as if she was bashing Wumi. It looked as if she was, he got to a point. Because in the beginning, we all know that Karimo was siding Wumi. At some point, it looked like as if Karimo was even going against Wumi. So Mr. Yomi might have been convinced then, so he could not identify the enemies then. So he thought Karimo is part of the people he can rely on. Karimo is part of people he can share things or everything or anything he's saying. He felt he can share it with Karimo, not knowing that Karimo is like a police and a thief. So after Mr. Yomi had announced that he has seen the CCTV camera and he has seen some evidence that he could use to pin and all of that. So Karimo had to push efforts. They want to see where he wants to get it from. So that was when Karimo was putting more efforts. What about the CCTV camera? So when Mr. Yomi met with the person, that is the man living close to Mohbad and all of that, the mistake Mr. Yomi did that was he didn't collect it at that moment, or let me say he didn't have a copy or record it. He just watched it and he believed that since it's still between you and I, definitely I will use the court order. I will go the normal route to collect it. So he believed that since he has gotten this kind of evidence, who can he share it with? Who can he even tell that we've gotten to another stage, we've gotten to something that could lead us to somewhere. So that is where he did mistake to have informed Karimo. He would have told Karimo about it then. That's what Mr. Yomi said. He said he watched little out of the video. He didn't finish watching it. So he was not interested in watching all the videos. So those times, Mr. Yomi had already, he said he told Baba Wumi's, Baba Mohbad. He said he told Baba Mohbad about the video, that he has seen the source of where he could get the CCTV camera, and those things started spreading among the injustice, and they were like, so this is where he's getting his source from. That is where they had to play along. That is where all of them, Buki Jesse came out. That was when they started bringing that man's picture and all of that. It got to a point that the person that even had the evidence could not proceed again because the person has been threatening. So God so be it, the video of TV seconds video came in again. Instead of Mr. Yomi to keep it to him, so now Mr. Yomi had believed that him telling Baba Mohbad about the CCTV camera and it linked out to got the man in trouble. He believes that definitely he could not trust Baba Mohbad again. So now, this is the time of the TV seconds video. He got to him, and instead of him to still keep it to himself, he still went to rely on Karimo. He went to share it with Karimo, that this is what this guy sent to me. And you see that TV seconds video, there is a lot of evidence there that can bring a lot of people down, even Karima herself. Because if that video could reveal what killed Mohbad, definitely those people that are involved will start bringing people that were not even in the video. So Karima had to play smart. After Karima had seen that Yomi has seen this kind of evidence, she had to inform those people involved. They had to lock Damola on purpose. So the right policemen will not be able to arrest him again. She had to share that information. That this is what Yomi has seen. Now let's find a way to debug it. As for me, I'm talking in aspect of Karimo. As for me, I will still act like I am still fighting because I can't hide it. I can't say I will side Wumi, because if I should do that, they will definitely know I'm hiding something. So I will still fight against it. That was where Karimo was putting it in a way that is Wumi's voice. Wumi lo anu video yen, to make people feel that she's actually fighting for justice. She's actually saying the truth. So Karima is playing a game. That video has gotten, immediately Yomi has told her about the video, that video has spread out to people that are involved. So they have to make the next move. That's why at times when you guys are analyzing, there are some actions that you guys will utter. They will have to go ahead of that plan you guys are saying. And I've told Mr. Yomi privately that there are some things you don't need to utter outside to the public, because they will go ahead of you. Once they see that you are making sense, they will surely go ahead. These people know what they are hiding. So Karimo is like a devil in this game. She is playing a game, putting it to the people that she's fighting. She's against the people that kill Mohbad. She wants to get justice. And this same person is still the person that is covering them under, because she herself is involved. So there is no way she can play it straight. There is no way she can say, Yomi is fighting. This voice does not belong to me. It look as if she's pretending. Then definitely people will come for her. So she has to play along, and Wunmi understand. They all understood already. Auntie me ẹ máa ṣe lọ bẹ ṣe ń ṣe lọ, ẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ọ̀tá ni wá. So they won't come for her. So she will have her own people. Don't you understand? So Karimo will have her own people fighting for her. She will have her own group to control. Whenever any information come outside, she have people to debunk it for her. She have people to carry the information. It was later Mr. Yomi later realized where Karimo belongs to. You will never know. Because you see someone fighting against her sister, fighting against her mother, fighting against everybody in her family, you will feel this girl is really injustice for Mohbad. No, she's involved also. She can't see people that are more involved go down, because it will surely come back to her. So she have to play her role. She have to share that video immediately. That's what Yomi has seen. No? That is why it look as if they set a trap for Yomi. And Yomi has a Yoruba man, not or even ordinary Yoruba man, like someone that is in the game. You know, this is not the first time he's playing this kind of card. So him also has think ahead. There's a reason why Karimo was trying to tell Yomi to go to that Obongo police station. There's a reason behind it. They were trying to push him there. It's a trap. Because they know that if they did not find any way to cover that video, it's gonna cost more trouble, which it has caused now. Because there is this critical question that whoever listens to the question, we definitely know that definitely these people are hiding something. Now, what is that question? That TV Menace video, why didn't the police investigate about it and bring out the full video? That question is a critical question that even the police that are not involved in the death will be shaking to answer. So that you see what that video has cost, that short video, and who brought it out, who caused it? It was Adura. And that is why it was as if they wanted to make an attempt on Adura's life, because that video had caused it has bring more light to what has been happening for the past 2 years. We've been arguing and deliberating and analyzing, but that video has brought more light to everyone. So it was even like a threat to some extent to Adura's life. That was when Karimo came outside and was saying Adura is taking drugs. Adura he has been saying he doesn't care about Mohbad being dead, that he himself is not scared of death. It's like a plan to take his life, because if that kind of mistake can come from him, definitely another more mistake can still come from him. That was the attempt that they wanted to make, but they also thought of it again, that if anything should happen to Adura after that video, after the conversation between him and Yomi, it would be definitely obvious. There is something there is more secret. Do you want me to lose another child as they have killed Mohbad? Do you want me to lose this one? But we are not thinking critical. We are not thinking deep. We are feeling who want to kill him. Who want to kill him? Some people will feel like maybe she's accusing Yomi. No, it is not Yomi that want to kill him. Even people around Adura can kill him, because everyone were given a mission. The likes of King White, Konibaje, everyone has what they are placed to do. They have a role to play, and that is why they are all over Adura, because he is the youngest among them. Everyone has the role to play, and Mohbad has said it, like she has said it that if you are thinking deep, you understand that there are powerful people behind it.
Welcome back. That was a lengthy one, but very exciting. I'm sure you listened to the submission and the brainstorming of those that are present. They said a lot of things. This is excellent. You heard some of the submissions of our guest. I mean, this is excellent. Now, part of the submission is the train of thought and let's say profiling of Karimo by the last guest, where he expatiated on his observation. He said, police and a thief. Someone masquerading as a police and also as a thief. A lot of people have seen Karimo as a bipolar. They've also looked at her as someone who is playing on two sides. The thing is that she has always prided herself that way. Oh, I belong to the United States Army. I am an intelligent officer. I am well trained, and the old works, the brag and the talk, like she says a lot of these things in a way to kind of supersede or bring to submission those that are willing to fall to some of our shenanigans. He does these things times without number. It's okay. What is the way forward to get justice? About the Yomi Fabi, everyone has his or her own errors. There are parts that Yomi Fabi played excellently, and there are parts that he didn't play excellently, which makes us all human beings. For example, when Yomi Fabi got on the journey on justice for Mohbad, probably due to the need to establish himself and create a niche that he has finally gotten now. Back then, Yomi Fabi was a little bit unsettled. This oftentimes resulting to him acting without properly assessing it. So funny. Anyway, for now, that 3-second video, which should have been longer, is what has kept us flowing. And since the release of that 3 seconds video, even though it is not clear enough, it has started dwindling. The effect of it has started dwindling. Yomi Fabi is still hammering on it. It has started dwindling. Said he has pushed it further, and there are certain things that he's working upon, and he's not willing to share some of those things for now because he doesn't want enemies to rush and begin to kind of defend themselves. Well, the question is Mohbad's father willing, unless it comes to push and shove, which I know is a difficult thing, to put Adura on the line? I mean, like, what she sends off, if push comes to shove. It might be a difficult thing because it's like, it will begin to look at it like this is a demonic influence or affliction upon me, my family. How can I lose 2 sons? But will you keep a bad son and hope that he will be delivered of the demons that made him keep quiet? I don't get it. It's a difficult thing. That's why I know it's so difficult. You have to be in the shoes of this person to understand. But having this thought that you have a son that you might not benefit from, what about that? Now they talk about, did Mohbad's father got an inclination or got informed that Mohbad had passed away, and the time he got the information, did he keep it secret? Oh, did they say, oh, I think there is something wrong with Mohbad? Could he have sat back after being told that Mohbad has died? These are the things that we need to weigh. Let's just look at it naturally. Is it possible that Mohbad's father got informed that Mohbad died and he will sit in his house and wait? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. That Mohbad's elder sister informed daddy, Mohbad don't buy you. Mohbad is no longer. And daddy will sit down at home and wait for Mohbad's mother to call. Or Like they had this agreement, like mommy told me, or Cynthia told me, or Adura told me, or Darusha told me that Mohbad, something is wrong. You don't buy or whatever, but don't take any action yet. My mom is going to call you. Let it be that you got it from them. Like, what kind of family would that be? Like, wait, we are not saying someone gave birth, someone got pregnant. So wait for the information to come from that person. So it won't be like I eavesdropped or I released an information that I should not. Come on, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, unless Mohbad's father will have acted like a stupid person, which I don't think he will act that way. How can it be that he knew? He heard it. And then he will sit down and wait for Mohbad's mother. What kind of rubbish? They say your son is gone or your son is sick or something terrible happened. He would have picked up and said, are you crazy? Blessing, are you mad? Meet me up here. You say my son this and you're saying I should wait so they won't know. Or maybe he said, relax because something is going on. Don't let them know. If they know, they won't share the information with me. They are planning and plotting on how they are going to convert Mohbad's money and some of his things to themselves. In fact, they got maybe that extra was given. They got a lawyer, a fake one, to fingerprint, blah, blah, blah. Don't let it be that they know that I told you this. Then, common sense. Mohbad's father would have just, like, say, okay, let me go and visit that house like how I often do. Oh, it will call Mohbad's number like, I'm trying to call Mohbad's number. It's not Mohbad fine. Maybe Cynthia will pick up the call. Like, Mohbad is fine. Okay. I was just passing by and I said I should check. Oh, we are not around. Nobody's around. Then Mohbad's father will now confirm within himself, like, it is true what my daughter told me. No, I'm in front of the house. I saw movement. How dare you tell me nobody's at home? Open the gate. Something like that. I'm kind of thinking like naturally a father will want to take that action, right? So a lot of things are not making sense to a lot of people because they are like, this family, we don't know. We don't know what is what and what is not. But these things are bound to happen. Same way people had misconstrued Mohbad's father's action when he went to put his son under the soil. People said he wasn't looking for justice. He had forgotten. Like, I'm kind of thinking, how is it so easy, like, for you to just give up? Like, how? Your son passed away. It's not like he went to the police station. He said he was expecting them to arrest. Like, he was expecting. If you could take action when Mohbad told you that there is a land somewhere and you had to call for a meeting and all of that, how then will you go to the police station and say you were expecting the police to arrest you? And when the police did not arrest you, arrest everybody. You will tell police, we are not living here today. Oh, these people, I saw something when I went upstairs. So maybe, can we say it's shock? And we might never know what someone will do. Like, maybe after you are done, then you'll be like, oh my God, I know these things will happen. You beat yourself like, I messed up. I should have taken this action. Of course. But it is kind of strange, I don't know. So this is what some people are saying, that maybe they thought within themselves, let's arrange this thing within ourselves. But I don't think so. I don't want to think that. But that part of the police is what many of us should educate ourselves about. Like, he got there and he said he was expecting the police to arrest them. The police didn't arrest them. Say he had to go back to that night. We will go there now. You will go there. It's not like they didn't have money at that time. 2 million naira was sent in by Davido. You will tell the ambulance, take the body back to the house. We don't care if it's smelling. We'll go to the police station where they, something like that. That's what he would have done. Like, let's go to that police station where they ordered us to go. Maybe that police station, they have their own person there. Like the one they have in this Ogombo, or what is it called? Maybe they have their person there. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It was not the one that sent himself to that police station. They took him to that police station. Like, which police station is around? Let's go to a police station. He said he went there expecting that they should arrest them. And they didn't arrest them. Then he said, well, let's see how we can take the body to the morgue. Morgue didn't accept. Okay, let's see how we can put this boy under the soil. For where? How? Maybe he just got that shock, like they said, we don't know what happened. We don't know how it happened. He became lightheaded. He couldn't process his thought at that time. It's possible. So you've heard the discussion and the argument back and forth. What are your thoughts? I believe they did justice to some of this, it's called brainstorming.